running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover! The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. This is more like it. Frostborn hunters. At last. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. At last. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Or the Lich King. This is more like it. This is more than the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. Another quake? This is more like it. What is it? Finally. At last. Frostborn hungers. Your pain. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. Tread light. This is more like it. Finally. For the Lich King. This coward. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. You will know endless torment. Finally. At last. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Your pain shall be at last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. No one will just leap around. At last. Frostborn hunger. This is more like it. Finally, I'll make sure you see. Now, for the Lich King. This is more like it. At last, I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hunger. You will know endless torment. Now, speak, fool. Finally, this is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone. I swear only the frozen blooded. Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
At last. Oh, shoot, something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
See to it.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. Finally. No one orders me. No one around. Or the lich.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
I serve
Tread
only
lightly.
the frozen throne.
Ah, at last. Gold. This might help us later. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it. Oblivion awaits.
Around. What is it? At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.